okay. Just take the fucking thing, take the fucking thing, take the fucking chest, and get the fuck out of here. Don't charge, or you'll lose it, but get the fuck out of this godless... Where's the safest spot? Where's the safest spot? We can go 3, 5, 6, 7, just fucking... Okay. We're safe. I think I know exactly where we can take this treasure chest, get it all figured out, find out what we can do with this thing. If you'll recall correctly, there was a little area that had a master of a treasure, and it would be right here. Oh. I guess he doesn't know how to open treasure chests. He has a lot of them, but that doesn't mean he knows how to open them. I mean, he's got those little aardvark hands that probably... I don't know. Well, okay. I'm gonna level with you. I know where to take this. There were clues in game, and I ignored all of them because they were boring, and I had nothing to do with them. I just ignored them. I felt like you didn't need them any more than I needed them. But they were there. I think they were rather subtle. But there was this guy... You remember the guy that we ran past in the desert that we always ignored? Sometimes he said that he was just a middle-aged man and not this and that, and who gives a fuck? Okay. Well, fuck you. How dare you? Try to lift something, and then you throw a goddamn spear at my back. You motherfucking pig. There's no honor among these fucking Dark World assholes. I hate them all. I don't know what I did to... I'm not sure exactly why I might have charged or something, but the chest stopped following me. What's Swamp of Evil? No entrance, no escape? Sounds like a nice place. Okay. But this is where we're going to be taking the chest. And I don't know, there are little, like, tidbits. I think you can pay someone and then they'll explain, like, hey, you know, there's a guy in the desert who's a master locksmith or something like that. I don't know, it's not necessarily subtle, not necessarily, like, overt. It's not shoving it in your face, but it's something. It's at least giving you an idea of what you're supposed to do. I don't know, this is not necessary to open up what's in this chest. It's really not necessary. You're not going to need this for sure, but yeah, of course I used to know that. Why wouldn't I? There were lots of things that people told me that I didn't listen to. Yeah, of course I won't tell anybody. Except for whoever's watching this. But I mean, I guess you can't really call them anybody. No. Alright. Thank you for the extra magic bottle. Alright. Leave them alone, you say? Okay, well, we'll make sure to get rid of this. And what was that? I did promise not to tell anyone that guy was a thief and he stole things. I'll make sure to keep that off the tip of my tongue, old man. That you're a thief! Fucking thieves. I fucking hate them. All written in a bunch of German. At least I got this fucking book. Let's see what this says. The Magic of Bombos. Alright. It's not technically the Master Sword, I guess. It's the Tempered Sword, but I get... I like that Vulture's entire existence is just to fly and explode. That's my favorite thing. That makes this medallion so cool. And the medallion's basically your screen clear weapon. It uses a bit of magic, but it's cool. Like, it's a pretty legit thing. I like it a lot. It casts a bunch of magic fire, and it's rad. It's rad. It's not the only one we can get, but for right now, that's all we need to worry about. I like it, though. And I hope you'll enjoy it, too. But right now, I'm feeling a little frisky. There's some more stuff I want to do. And get the fuck down and over, all the way. There's something special over here. I'm lying. It was something I already showed you guys too. But God, I fucking hate those flying mushrooms. I really do. I really fucking, and their bombs have good range, and it sucks. It just sucks. But whatever. We're getting over here, and it's the fucking... Hey! You fucking pumpkin. See what happens if you don't kill those fucking pumpkins is they'll take your goddamn shield. That shield's expensive as shit. Like, unless you want to buy another one for 50 rupees and then go and fucking... It's stupid. I hate it a lot. I don't know. You can go and toss it in that pond where the fairy is. I couldn't tell you where that is again if I tried, but like, so just keep them away from you. They're dangerous. Thankfully, if you kill them before you leave the screen, or they leave the screen, you still get the thing back. Magic flames will protect you inside the icy dome. Sounds good. Well, we'll get the flames out, get the lamp, and I don't... Whoa, holy shit, it's like an ice golem or something. Fucking, okay, the tempered sword isn't hot enough. Come on, lantern. Lamp! Fucking... Why isn't it burning them? They're magic! Okay. You're a liar, you old man! None of this shit's working! The bombs, I guess, produce some sort of, like, flames. No? I know. We'll use the Bombos Medallion. That's magic flame. That's what he just told us to use. There you go. And, it's kind of a fucking weird place, though. I mean, that Bombos Medallion, that was optional to get. I don't know why they're fucking sending us here. Sounds strange. Something doesn't seem right. I'm out of here. This place seems a little funky. But we'll get back to this place later. I've had enough sequence breaking for quite enough time already. We're going back. But as much as I love casting magic fire, we gotta pull out the magic mirror, transport ourselves back into the light world, right on top of a bush that, I guess... Let's move over a little bit. Instead, we can teleport ourselves on to another bush. I don't know why it didn't transport us back. I don't care, that one. Get rid of that fucking bush. It's bullshit. It's total bullshit. But we've already got as many bombs as we're gonna get, so we might as well, you know, toss some more fucking rupees in, get some arrows. All I want to fucking do is toss in 100. I know I've made the point. I'm coming in here on purpose. I know what it's doing. I feel like eventually, at some point, that you know you're here just to put in more rupees to get these upgrades, so... You know, just let me do that. That'd be well appreciated, but instead... Just have to separate it to 25 and 50, keep you coming back here more, and since you can increase your capacity so fucking much, it's just kind of annoying. But I appreciate that you are given the opportunity to increase how many arrows and bombs you can use. I don't know. That's just my life, I guess. Just tossing money in a pond and hoping something fucking good comes of it. You know what I mean? I know you kids out there do that all the time. Thank you, Mrs. Magical Fairy, for giving us more arrows, 60 or whatever. Okay. We can carry a maximum of 70, so we're almost there. Just keep going back, Zelda. 2 more times and we're done. Thank goodness. We've got all we need from this place, and we don't have to come back if we don't want to. But I will say it's nice that, I mean, like, even if you come back and you toss 100 in and you can't actually get another upgrade, they give you the rupees back, so I mean, that's cool. I appreciate that much. Alright, 70 arrows, that's the maximum. We're done with this, we're fully upgraded. Now we're ready, we're prepped and ready. Well, there's a little more left to do, but, you know, we're doing good for ourselves. That is my opinion. I don't know. I think that's pretty fucking cool. But there's something else I want to get up here, up at the top of the mountains. You'll find out. I want to be fully prepared. Fucking God, I hate these little things that you hit them and they turn purple. There's another item I want to get. I don't necessarily need it before I go to the next dungeon, but I want to have it just to be safe. It's important. I'm just trying to keep things interesting. Do things your own style. That's the point of this fucking Zelda game. Jump into things and go crazy and get all these hearts and stuff. And get all the fucking items. Enjoy yourself. Live your life. Get all the rupees you can, because you never know when you might need them to go buy potions and shit. And don't talk to this guy. I've already fucking talked to him enough. Use the mirror, get up here, and head down. Get over on the bridge. Looks kind of rickety, so be careful. Get the book out, because we're going to have to use it anyway. And get over there. Thank you. You get the magic of ether. And it's so powerful that, again, it destroys that little tablet and controls the polar winds. Alright, good enough. I don't care. Watch your magic meter! Thanks for letting me know. I already would have been. I already got Bombos. You should know that, game. Jesus Christ. And now that we're back in the Dark World, I don't know why we went back in the Dark World. It was kind of pointless, but I guess I like it. I don't know. It's good enough. Let's get our duck friend to assist us, take us other places in this world. I don't know. I want to buy some more potions. We don't have to, but I like having them just to be safe. I always get this one. This one's actually pretty handy in the next place we're going to, so I would probably recommend getting this all the time. And let her heal you up, why not? But we're filled up. That's all we gotta do. Get that fucking duck out as soon as we can. But you don't really have to. I mean, I think we're close enough to where we need to be. Right now, I wish that the mirror could, like, take you from the light world to the dark world, but I get why it doesn't. It wasn't designed that way. So it's you have to be creative with how you're going and where you're getting yourself to. That's cool. It's a good design. That's why this game... I like this game. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this universally well-liked game is very good. I'm taking the fucking stabs in the dark that nobody else is willing to. That's just what I do. But I like that the village also used to have really peaceful music, but now that the fucking knights are all over the place, it's just the general... I didn't mean to call it duck and have to go get the heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little ducky. I just had to get that heart. I had to be filled up. Or else, what separates me from the animals, like the duck? Or the... I guess just the duck is the only animal that comes to mind. I like that duck, though. You can't fucking... You can't beat me up for it. I just like that goddamn duck. The only other animal I can think of in this game is a fucking stupid monkey that charges you money for opening a goddamn door. That asshole chimp. I just want to fucking slap him around. God damn. No, it fucking makes me mad. Like, god damn. Like, if you don't have enough fucking rubies, you have to go farm to open up the first dungeon. The first dungeon, for fuck's sakes. Alright. Enough reminiscing, because we're back. And as much as I'd rather not, the hookshot does not fuck with those Cyclopses. I don't know why. Like, you'd think that it might, like, stun them or do anything, but no, they do not give a fuck about you. But no, I'm not a big fan of dungeon number 3, but I'll be honest with you, I've got to be, because I got to go to it anyway, so why the fuck not? It's not a particularly long dungeon, if you do it right, but... time to head into the forest. Oh, spooky and misty. Ooh, it's so scary. I'll just avoid this and fucking... No, get it! Right down the hole, Zelda. Good job. Where the fuck is a mummy? This is ridiculous. This is the spookiest place I've ever been, and there's a giant hand trying to squeeze you. That thing legit looks like it's groping. That's creepy. And a little inappropriate, but you can hear the, like, whistling sound before it comes down. You just have to know what room they're going to be in, and just try and think a couple steps ahead. That's the big trick. I'll show you what they do in a little bit, but for right now, just know that you don't want them to grab you. They don't hurt you, but they hurt you emotionally, and that's really the big problem. But we got a key to examine exactly what's going to go on in this next room. Anything special? No, just one of those fucking octo-phantom looking bitches. And walk on the stars, jumble them around a little bit, and lets you get the map. I don't use the map ever, but this would be a good place to use the map if you wanted to, because you hit the fucking asshole over here. I'm gonna kill him because I was dumb and forgot not to hit him, but... you can go outside. That's weird. What a small dungeon. Not fucking really. Because... what's this? This looks like a familiar pattern. Kill that guy. Da-da. Oh my god! It was a hidden passage. Whatever. Who cares? You fall down here. And... what's cool about this little energy ball that goes back and forth, you can get him trapped. Watch this, watch this. I think I can do it. Hold on. Boom! Check that out. He's just gonna fucking go back and forth forever like an idiot. It's great. It's my favorite part of this whole game. Not really, but it's pretty cool. Fuck, I don't know how I walked in that spike. That was really bad. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, now pull this switch. Blow the fuck out of that wall. Why would you do that? Well, so you can get hit by Moldorm here. Fuck that guy, though. Fuck him, too. So you can actually access the giant treasure chest when you can. You need to go fucking get the key, though. So we'll worry about that later. We've got time. We've got that hole open there now. Kill that idiot. Fuck those guys. I don't need to get hit again. I've had enough of that bullshit. So, get the rupee, of course. Guess we can take a little trip down this a ways, see if there's any other little passages. There's quite a few of them, so you want to look all the way around. Make sure you're not missing anything. That just leads out of the forest, though, so fuck that. Guess we might as well go down here. Why not? Might as well check, see if there's anything of note here. There really isn't like an actual starting point of this dungeon. I guess you could really consider the entire forest as part of this dungeon if you wanted to. Fucking hell. Hate those fucking jiggly bitches. God damn. Get out of the way of the fire. Go down there. Whenever I see this thing, I never think of it as like, oh, that's one of those things from Zelda. I always think, yeah, that's the Mario thing that goes back and forth. Like, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a reference to the Mario fire pillars or what the fuck. I don't know. Whatever you think, I don't care. It doesn't matter. And get rid of all the stuff in there before you open that, because you're going to open up all those holes in the floor. Again, we don't need the compass. I don't need the compass. You might if you want to. Why the fuck I went through that door, I'll never know. It was a really poor decision. But this is a good time to show off what those wall masters do. They grab you, and they take you to the beginning of the area. So, if you might take a wrong turn or something like that, like falling down the goddamn hole again, well, that gives you an opportunity to restart, go back up this way. Unfortunately, the holes are still in the floor, but we can kind of maneuver around and... Goddamn. I thought I was so cool that I didn't get hit by that, but I totally fucking did. Okay, fuck all that. Go up here. Take the upper route. And weird. Looks like a lot of trapped mummies and a skeleton. This looks like a fucking awful horror movie. That is a good ad-lib. I'm glad I thought of that one. There's mummies and a skeleton. The joke is that it's a horror movie. I should have wrote that one down. Like, it just... Jesus fuck. Okay. Watch out for that jerk-off. But we got the key. I don't know why we were even in there. What the fuck? Why'd I even bother? That just links the fucking rooms together. I guess it sort of makes it more convenient. If I walk into that fucking bagworm one more time, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. Just chill. Go up the bone passage. Down the bone passage. And see what's in this mouth. Just some fucking idiot squids and mummies. This is like a horror movie. That's good enough. I can just be quiet for a couple minutes, so it should keep them interested. Fucking Wallmaster. I hate... This is the worst room for Wallmaster, because he's always fucking... Okay, the switch does that. We can move a statue, but you can't move it... You can't push it on there, you have to pull it on there, or else you'd be locking yourself off from the door. So you gotta pull, maybe push a little bit if you'd like to, but mostly the pulling is what's useful. So do that, bring it on up. Motherfucker, I hate Wallmaster so bad. Such a big dumb hand ass hole. Dick. Cunt. Whatever his name is. I don't know. Fucking wall man. But use the bombos, get rid of those idiot mummies, and might as well, like, just save yourself some fucking time. I like that it kills them in one hit, and they have the little effect of them with the fire on them. That's cool. Not just because they're mummies, but that helps. And I guess mummies hate fire. I don't know where that comes from. I guess it's just because they're wrapped in a bunch of fucking paper, and ultimately that would be a fairly negative experience for someone who is wrapped in paper to be exposed to fire. I don't watch no fucking mummy movies. I don't give a shit. And why the fuck is it? God damn it! What would the statue was on the button. Fucking this game, I'll tell you. This this is not my favorite dungeon. I don't know how clear I've made that, but I don't feel like I've made it quite clear enough. At least okay. Third time's the fucking charm. We're gonna be a little more careful with this. I'm gonna be goddamn certain that it's not gonna fuck me over again. Goddamn, I hate the Wall Master so bad. There's an item that would make this easier, but I'm not bothering getting it right now. It's really a waste of time. Fucking... God. Just as long as I don't get hit by the Wall Master, I don't give a shit. Alright, the big key. It's what I like to see. But that's strange. It looks like we've kind of run in circles, so it's not like there's an obvious place where... I wonder what item we could get. Is there like a hypnotizing rod that turns the Wall Master into your ally? No. What the fuck? That sounds stupid. That'd be fucking awful. Why would they do that in the... Why'd they do that in the game? Fuck this. I hate this fucking room. I'm so glad to be done with it. Just motherfucking hate this one. I don't know if you noticed, but this is not a speed run of this dungeon. This is not the fastest and smartest way to get all of the things. Just go in the fucking mouth. This was actually a poor decision. I probably shouldn't have gone this way, but we did, so we might as well hopefully maybe... I could have stopped walking. I really could have, but I just decided against it. This is a poor idea. Fuck that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this a little differently. No, can't do it like that. Jesus Christ almighty. I just get really exhausted playing this stage. It's not because it's hard, I'm just like, I don't want to do this one. I don't like forests, I don't like mazes, and this one just mixes the two in a nice batch of trash. It's not a bad stage, I just don't fucking like it in the slightest. It's just not my forte. God damn. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Like, it's not going to sound logical no matter how I explain it, because it's just going to be like, I don't like the level in Zelda, it's too hard. It's hard because there's a forest. I don't... Whatever. And those fucking things show up. I don't know why, or how, or what the fuck. Oh, right, because the stars are there. Whoops. Whatevs. Yeah, let's see what's over here, just to have a little completion in our blood. And get rid of these idiots. Finally, we see what's in here. A fire rod. It commands red fire as opposed to blue, which would actually be better. But what could we possibly do with this? You may be curious, if you really are interested. Well, I got a fucking tip for you. Keep your eyes peeled, because what we're gonna do with this fire rod, gonna blow your fucking hair back. Well, we're not gonna do much down here, except go in this room and exit a different way. Don't even fucking worry about this room other than that, okay? This place fucking sucks. We could get an extra key, open that door. Fuck all of that. It's all pointless, it's stupid. We've got the key. Well, we could go open the door. No, don't fucking do it. It's stupid. It's just gonna waste your time. It's nothing necessary. You have everything you need. What the fuck is that? That guy is... I don't know what that dude's been eating, but it's gross as fuck. Like a big centipede monster. You can't pull it. Let's try burning the fuck out of it. Jesus. That dude does not look happy. Whatevs, we good, we good. But we've got a key, just in case there is a door that needs a key, which there is. We could have gone down and gotten another one. I was not going to do that, because that seemed tedious. So I didn't, because I'm an intelligent man who walks into giant hands more often than he would like to admit. But I like this kind of little... This part of the fucking fortress I like, where there isn't a whole bunch of stupid mazy bullshit. Like, it's just... Go through, there's some puzzles, and you can solve them. I'm fine by that. That's perfectly alright. I can handle that. You can't get yourself trapped in this room or anything dumb like that. That's good. That's well appreciated. And now, this is a kind of mazy sort of thing. Not maze, but a puzzle. That's what I like about these. I don't like, well, where could you possibly go? Well, you have to go east, west, then south, and then east again, and you can get, fuck that. Tedious. Garbage. Awful. Why bother? But instead, we're going to test out our fire rod. Huck it once, huck it 2, 3, and a fourth. You could have used the lamp if you wanted on 3 of the 4 things in there, but don't really bother. It's not a good idea. It's just a waste. You just unlocked the goddamn fire rod. Why would you not use it? That is a good question that you can't have an answer for, because it's cool. That's the point. It's cool. Use things because they're cool. That's the reason you do things. I meant to actually like fuck around in this room, but I don't care. I just want to be done with this and find the path out of here. And you know what you're doing. You can dick around if you want to. I don't have any drive to. And of course, the hardest enemy to kill, the mummy, had the key. And if you use the fire rod, it'll kill the mummy like right away. But I don't really feel like wasting any magic to do it. So we're gonna head down the hole and, well, sweet sassy Molassy. It's the fucking boss of this place. It's Mothula, and this is what I don't like. Is everything about this boss fight. This boss fight seems like they designed it, and they're like, well, what the fuck? This is so easy. He just flies around and fires rings at you. Well, let's make it spikes. Okay, and the spikes will move. That sounds good. Yeah, that's tricky. Well, that's stupid. We'll make the fucking floor move, too. It's just like, why bother doing all of that shit? Just do one thing or the other. Like, this is weird, and nothing in the stage really prepares you for this. It's just odd. I don't know. I guess, granted, the only thing in this stage that this has been preparing you for is shitty mazes and stuff, and whatever. Honestly, as much as you might think, like, the fire rod helps, but it's not any stronger than the sword would be, so, I mean, don't be too concerned about it. Also, oh yeah, and then, I mean, you're gonna dump out the fire rod as congratulations for doing well. I mean, why the fuck wouldn't you do that? But it's interesting to note, like, if you get, I know that I charged and I found that one bee where you got the ice rod. You could catch that bee if you wanted to, and it would really fuck Mothula up. But, I mean, like, I didn't want to bother keeping him in one of my bottles for half the fucking game to go do that. So I didn't. But, I mean, you can do that if you want to. It's cute. It's adorable that you can do that. It's a nice touch. But who cares? Like, again, it's just one of those things that it's nice that they included it, but it's something I'm not going to bother doing. That's totally up to you. That's your option. And I don't even like showing that. Like, it's cute to show, I guess, but I would rather you try it out for yourself. But yes, I do understand the Triforce is the way to the master, the hero. Yeah, okay. Anyway, blah blah blah, whatever. There's something I have to admit before we go. I actually do feel remorse for once in my awful, shitty life. I did just burn that guy's fucking mouth off. So, there you go, buddy. Alright, I'll see you later.